Goes back and forth with Clark. Those are the two captains. From three, first one for Kymora Johnson. She's got 6 points. She is 2 away from 1,000, but it's Johnson with the three. Nothing but net. Clock at 5, stolen. Clark. Down Johnson, and one.
To just get her going, or keep her going, rather.
She's got 22. Who's shooting 50%? Clark underneath. 2 more. Add them on.
And let's look at the same thing here in this possession with Bucknell. That's where they need to be. Not able to do so. The steal by Pierce. Clark kick ahead.
Levy, the finish.
Center drive, pull-up J, not enough on it. Weimer can't hold on. Johnson helps her out. Long baseball pass ahead. Levy, the catch, and the finish. We're tied at 54. Three ball for Harris. Out of the corner.
I'm going to see the press all day. Kymora Johnson to Levy. Back-to-back baskets for her. Little flick.
Oh,
nice moves by Mo, and she finishes.
Julian Brown with the nice pull right there.
Johnson shows off the strength.
Oh my. Doesn't she always look under control? Good defender, solid shooter.
What can't Brown do? At 5. Johnson finds herself as open as she's been all season long.
Coach Willis has to be excited about her next couple years.
While she described Khalees Hill, the starting point guard, as lightning, the other one is thunder. That being...
Yeah, this is the new age of college athletics, though. Appreciate what you have.
8 newcomers, 7 via the portal this season for Coach Mox. One of those is Weimer. Right now you have Amanze, Weimer, and Ring all on the bench. They're all post players. So Johnson will, in all likelihood, just finish up this game and show off her moves.
Hasn't been shooting like she wants to, but she can be really physical and drive to the paint.
Was trying to get it to the opposite side, turns it over. Now a drive here by Johnson. Oh, no, look to Levy, and the layup is good. This is what Virginia does well, is on these second chance, they're not forcing the putbacks. They reset their play. Back out to Samaya, and she hits it.
Best game as an Eagle against Quinnipiac, despite the loss for Boston College. And boy, she knows how important she is to get another player like that off the bench.
Johnson with a smooth release, and she responds for 3.
Talk about second chance points. Virginia's had a ton of them. BC hasn't had enough.
How about Smith again? Outlet pass, and Smith with the finish.
Normally see someone think about that when they're making a quick bounce pass in transition like that, but McGee puts it up and finishes.
Deep 3 for Johnson, and she hits it. Misfires, and now a chance for Clark to go into transition. Johnson, quick release, and she hits it. Kymora Johnson.
Dribble inside, poked away. Good defense from Amanze. Cavaliers pushing up. And it scores there for Johnson. So she brings some of that championship pedigree to this Virginia program. Has a good look inside there, and Brown lays it in off the window. In our second half, she is on the board. 2 for 4 from the floor now, as the starters still in here for Winthrop. And Smith with a nice 2 points off of the timeout. Gabby White back in now for Virginia. Pass inside, Ring wide open, and she lays it in with the left hand. Nice screen by Ring. White kicks it out. Good find to Johnson, and she's got another one. Her 5th made triple. White inside, out to Johnson, trying to tie that career high. She's got it. Bullseye there for Johnson, and for the 3rd time in her career, she has 6 made 3-pointers. Is the 2-year anniversary of it against Fordham, as Johnson collects the rebound there. Nice find with the snake eyes, and now Clark got it to roll in. And everyone in the arena knows that Johnson wants it, and she's got it.
really good player out of Antelope High School. Over 2,300 career points there.
Great high school.
And Johnson would like to end that run. Johnson again, right on the money for Gabby White. Johnson with 7 assists. Let's see how the Cavaliers execute in the late clock. Amanze, the recipient of another rifled pass from Johnson, who straps on the goggles. Paint touch and a kick. Augustaneda. No dice there. Smith corrals.
All good looks so far from Clemson from 3. Just can't knock him down.
Down low, Levy finishes.
That's how you play in the secondary break. Get out and run.
Number 1 in the ACC in three-point percentage at nearly 46%. Switch here. Hines defends Johnson. Get it down low, and Amanze scores. UVA led by as many as 17 back in the second quarter. Clemson has never led. Layup is good and one. Clark.
A very physical move there by Shavers, but couldn't get it with the kiss. Long pass in stride. Levy lays it in. What a feed by Johnson.
And Mark, that's what I was alluding to. As far as Florida State.
This quarter, and there's a little over 3 minutes to go. Long outlet pass. And there's the freshman laying it in, Gabby White.
That we have grown accustomed to seeing her knock down.
Smith misses a 3. Amanze bats it back out. Keeps it alive. Johnson on the drive just weaves her way through.
The pace and looks offensively look different for Virginia. Oh. But that doesn't happen.
Johnson, deep 3, and that's the way OT begins. Kymora.
Of her game that Coach Jack wants to start using. Shot clock off here, 8 seconds to play in the quarter.
Syracuse switched into man-to-man right there.
Johnson weaving. That is so incredible. 4-point game here at JPJ. Virginia with the ball. It's been a seesaw beginning to this third quarter. Johnson finds herself as open as she's been all day long.
Yeah, those timeouts, it's going to be a little bit different on each bench.
And now Syracuse, following the timeout, goes into a 1-3-1. Johnson exposes that. Clark goes inside.
There's inside out.
But the Orange recover here.
Sure did.
Johnson, tough shot, goes.
A 3-possession game, that is. Johnson, they haven't hit a 3 all night. And there it is. They were 0 for 4.
You can see also the tempo for Virginia starting to pick up, too.
Yeah, most certainly, and it's because they've gotten Pittsburgh out of that zone where they were oh so comfortable. Back-to-back triples.
Harris Clark against the zone look. Leaving Kymora Johnson open is a big mistake with the 3.
Another chance for UVA to be able to dissect this man-to-man defense and eat it. How about Kymora? Hagan, she was there, but she didn't have a hand up.
Clark almost with a double dribble there. Johnson from way deep. How about that? Brown inbound for the Cavaliers. Waiting, they get it to Johnson. Johnson steps in for 3 for the tie. It's in!
11 of their 19. Wake by 1. Johnson trying to get on track, and her 3 is good.
Yeah, she struggles shooting because she's been rushed a couple of times in Johnson. And gets a layup, and again, a nice job of matching baskets.
Oh, Johnson has hit her last 2 now.
Well, she was squared up again, right?
White draws, dishes, Johnson, 3, and it's good.
Feet set, nothing but the bottom of the net. I like those 2 young freshmen battling inside.
Swing it over to Johnson, steps back, 3 is away, and good. Boy, she can shoot it. Oliver's got 19 now.
Got a bad matchup right now. Oliver's guarding Johnson on the wing. Johnson will try to take her off the bounce.
Jump shot, good, and we're tied.
Take a bunch of them, but she sure made a big one right there.
Kymora Johnson will try for 3 the old-fashioned way on the other end.
And how about Kymora Johnson? Do they recognize it? I bet Johnson does.
She drives to the hoop, and just ahead of the horn will have an and 1 chance coming.